Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about sports bra. I mentioned previously a couple episodes that I couldn't find a perfect sports bra when I'm dancing ballet, and I finally found them, so I'm really happy to share it with you guys. And I found out sports bras are very complicated. It wasn't you just pick one up and that's it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is actually I'm going to talk about Danskin. This sports bra I got is a very high impact, high performance sports bra, and here's a shot of it. So this sports bra is from Danskin, and originally I remember seeing this brand and I thought this was actually brands for my ballet, like I think they were like stockings, or I think like leotards, not leotards, I think they're like, I think stockings. And then I realized that if you look at my ballet shoes, if you look closely, oh, it says Dance Soft. So I wonder if they're like a collaboration. This brand actually collaborates with other brands. Let me check it again. So I think this brand actually, one is Danskin and one is Dance Soft. This is Dance Soft right here, and then this is Danskin. Not really sure if these brands are actually oh, here it is, Danskin, Dance Soft. I wonder if they're just like a sister brand or something. But what happened was, so this my shoes is actually called, the brand is called Block, and they have Dance Soft collaborate with them to make these ballet shoes. And I seen Dance Soft make other things for ballerina, and I was wearing this. This is high impact sports bra, and usually high impact sports bra, if you see that, there's high, and that's for my Chinese channel, medium and low impact. So low impact would be for yogas and Pilates. Medium would be like, you have medium impact, which would be like weight training, or it could be walking. Some people wear low impact for weight training. It just depends on what you're comfortable with. High impact is for like if you're doing aerobics, you're running, you're jogging, and then you're dancing. So for ballet, it will be high impact. The problem with the high impact is I tried, I think previously I mentioned I tried Nikes and Adidas. I realized their bras are for running. The problem is that I'm dancing, so you need a lot of movement, and I feel like right here it's really constrained, and I couldn't breathe when I'm wearing those. But when I was wearing this, I loved it. This one, it really worked out for me. And when I was trying on sports bra, actually at one of the big grocery stores, and it's kind of like a Target place in Taipei, there's a sales lady there that usually gives you advice, and then she's saying that on the side of your sports bra, you want to find something that's not too high so you can move. So if it's really high up on the side, it's harder for you to move around. So I was looking for that, and then I noticed that this material is different. It's much more stiffer versus the other sports bra I really like. This is from Champion, and you can't really see the labeling. It's really faded out. But here's a shot of me wearing Champion. So this Champion is more of a low impact. So low impact would be like for yoga and Pilates. And the reason I say it's low impact is that it doesn't really, like if you're bouncing around, this doesn't really prevent you from bouncing around. And I'm a 36C or 34C, it depends. So I need a lot of support. But what I really like about this is it's so comfortable, it's breathable, and I really like the material. This material is actually 95% nylon and 5% spandex. don't know if you can see it. Ooh. And then so there's not that much technology behind it. Ooh. But this one, I can tell this one has much more thought into the process of building this. Like there's this mesh material that's breathable. This is the one that's Dan Skin, and you can read the labeling. It says it's 90% supplex with such trademarked material. Ooh, I don't know if it could focus. And then it's 10% Lycra and it says spandex, and let's see, there's a Coolmax polyester for the lining. So Coolmax is, I sing that in Taipei a lot. If you're into fashion, you probably know this, that the better quality clothes are actually made not in China but in Taiwan, and then made in Taiwan. So sometimes you might see the word MIT, and that means it's made in Taiwan, which means that quality is higher. If it's made in China, usually the quality is lower and it's cheaper. So this is actually made in, I think it's, I remember reading it, oh, it's Bangladesh. So this material, you can tell like it's stiffer, and there's this mesh that's more breathable. And I remember thinking sometimes when I wear polyester or nylon in Taipei, it is so hot and humid that I can't breathe. But this, when you touch it and feel it, it's breathable. So I really like this, and if you guys want to go check it out. So for me this season, Nikes and Adidas didn't work for me, and I think they're focusing more on running. And running, the movement is just like this, versus dancing, you're doing this, you're twirling around, and then you need to breathe, you need to jump. So it's very, very different. So the next thing I liked was the cellulite reducing pants. I got this because I saw everybody else was wearing like the puffy pants, the body warmers, and I didn't like the puffy ones because it's really hard to drive. So I got this instead. So this is, I got on Amazon, I'll put the link below. It actually just looks like a scuba diving pants, but it's actually cellulite reducing one. And if you wear this, if you see my other videos, you'll notice I usually like to wear cotton leggings to go to ballet, but this you need to wear stockings, because this fits on you so tight, it just like completely sucks you in, that if you can't put this over your leggings, because then like the leggings is gonna the friction is gonna prevent you from putting this on. This is super tight. Like when I take it off, it's like all the areas that's covered by this is completely in sweat, so I kind of have to peel it off. And this has a really weird material. Oh, this one's made in Taiwan. It's called, and it's made, the material is called far infrared neoprene. I don't know what that means, but I do notice that it does make me sweat a lot. Oh, here's the material. And so this definitely makes you sweat a lot, and for people who do ballet and people who are trying to lose a lot of weight, I recommend you to go try this on. And definitely don't try it during, I want to say summer. It might overheat you, because right after class, when I suddenly have focus to notice that my bottom part of my body is like heating up like crazy when I was wearing this, and I couldn't wait until like I had to peel it off right then. So this one definitely would help you sweat. So I hope this episode was helpful, and if you have any questions or you have written recommendations for ballet gear or sportswear, please comment below. And if you see someone already comment on something that you like or some questions that you have, give them a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.